one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, is living in the present. And Bhagavad Gita tells this in 2nd Adhyaya, Shlok 11. In fact, Bhagavad Gita starts from 2nd Adhyaya, Shlok 11. We don't take bath because we have gone in some mud. We take bath because it's a routine, so that it cleans our body, even if there is no obvious dirt. There is some element of sweat at least, so that gets washed off. Bhagavad Gita is for the mind, the way exercise is for the body. Any spiritual exercise works for the mind, the way exercise works for the body, the way diet helps the body. Generally, even if a person is very, very stable, he may benefit out of this. So, 2nd Adhyaya, Shlok 11, tries to get the dejection out of Arjuna. From there on, that is where real Bhagavad Gita starts. Before that, it is all the description of the situation and the description of manasthiti of Arjuna, mental state of Arjuna. I don't justify war. Nobody justifies war now. But during those days, there were no courts. And war was the only remedy to gross differences. Show of strength. I don't want to get into the controversy as to why non-violence was preached and yet violence was suggested. But the answer could be because there were no courts. This was the only remedy. The remedy of the day. Then, now there are courts. So now violence is totally, an encroachment is totally unjustifiable unless authorized by law. As I already said, Shastra Vidhanuktam Karya Kartu Iha Arasi. 2nd Adhyaya, Shlok 11 has Gata Asuna Agata Asuna Na Anushochanti Pandita, which means Pandita means Pandit, learned persons. Na Anushochanti, they do not grieve, they do not feel sad or agitated also. About what? About the situation. Yet Bhagavad Gita is for normal situations, not for extraordinary trouble intentionally caused by somebody. If extraordinary trouble is intentionally caused by somebody, Shastra Vidhanukta, law should come into picture and will come into picture. Then defiance to the wrong was done even by Rama and Krishna. This is generally for normal situations which should be tackled in wise ways. So, Gata Asuna, Agata Asuna, Na Anushochanti Pandita. The learned wise persons do not grieve or get agitated and become immature or emotionally unstable because of the happenings, because of whatever has happened. Gat is past. मराठी में सुधा बोलता है, हिंदी में भी बोलते हैं गत, मतलब जो हुआ वो. गत असून अगत असून, whether it was past, whether it is past or it is present. No, something that has happened even 1 minute back has happened already, whether you want to call it present or past. So whether you want to call it present or past, whatever it is, that is what it means. Gata asuna agata asuna na anushochanti pandita, because it cannot be changed. It has already happened, whether you want to call it present or past. Something that has happened 2 minutes back or 1 minute back, some persons may call present, some others may call it past, because it has already happened. It may be debatable as to what happened 1 or 2 minutes back is present or past. It may be debatable. There can be various arguments on this, whether it is present or past. But it has already happened and it cannot change. It will not change. It has already happened. The time has already gone. Nothing better is possible. If one ruminates over past, if one thinks about what has happened already and keeps on ruminating over it, that person is not going to prosper. No. Something has happened. Should it bother me? The one who got affected by it. See, everything should depend on the impact, on the effect. If my physical, mental, social, financial and emotional well-being is not disturbed grossly, is not harmed grossly, then I should not bother about it. This is what it means. And if it is harmed grossly, then the answer is problem solving skills. Now, what are those problem solving skills? Including going to courts, which is a last resort here in democracy. If there is major impact on physical, mental, social, financial and emotional well-being, if there is major impact, then there has to be some activity, some karma based on problem solving skills. Shastra Vidhana Uktam. As per the law, as per what law allows and as per what Shastra allows. But if there is no major impact, then one has to forget it. One should not think about it and waste time. Don't waste time. If there is major harm to the body, go to the hospital and file a police complaint or go to courts with a private complaint. If there is major harm to the self in the form of disturbances for the intellect, then complain about it or tackle at your own level in a way which the law does not ban, does not bar. Social well-being. If somebody defames by crossing the limits of law, then file a legal case if the person doesn't understand, doesn't compensate. That is how it is. Otherwise, ignore it. Financial, same thing. If the harm is quite a lot and if the person doesn't compensate, then legal action. There is no other choice. As per the facts, not by creating a problem for somebody. And emotional well-being. If there is a major impact, then psychologist or psychiatrist or spiritualist, संत जैसे होते हैं उनके पास. And if somebody else has caused it, there can be always a legal action. So, everything depends on how much the impact is. If the impact is big on these 5 criteria, on these 5 factors, then the solution is different. If the impact is small, ignore it, forget it. Don't think about it and waste time. That is what it means. Gata asuna agata asuna na anushocanti pandita.